about 11:30, I would say. We had to move through to these patches back here. They're well, the patch that I'm on right now, you have to go through 2 creeks. Not awesome, but Jason, the guy that drives truck, his truck is currently down. I don't know if he figured it out. I think something with his turbo or injectors, something. But he's gonna be working on that most of the day. So we're between the tandem and the white semi, and we're trying to make it work. But I have a feeling that Jack's gonna have to sit for a little bit because I'm about to be absolutely loaded going through these 2 creeks. We should, if everything goes right, finish up this farmer and then move to our next one later this afternoon. Hopefully, that's the hope. And if our trucks can stay up. So today we finished up one of our first client that we started on. We had a whole bunch of patches we cut for him. Most of the time we had combines split up and trucks split up. Just kind of like depended. The grain cart went with whichever combine needed it, depending on like the field and or patches that were together. So we got that done, and now we're cutting for somebody else. The guy that we're cutting for now has his own combine, and he cut some of this field. So we didn't cut all of it, but we did cut some of it. So we're kind of trucking along. It's currently 8 o'clock, and it's not too tough yet, but the sun is starting to kind of go down. So we're hoping to keep going. The wheat's doing pretty good. The elevator's having some problems. The one we take all of our wheat to is getting extra wheat that they usually don't get because the bigger elevator that kind of owns all the smaller ones around here, it's having problems. So people that are a little bit further away are having to take their wheat there, so they're having problems backed up. So right now we don't have any trucks in the field. We just have the grain cart right now, and I'm not half full yet, so that's good. But I'm guessing by the time I'm full, the grain cart will probably be full or coming to get me somewhere. So not exactly the most efficient right now because of the elevator, but they're still taking wheat, so that's good. It's just kind of a slower process.
trailer's stuck with the pickup. So I'm gonna try to hook around, and I got a thing on my combine, a hitch on my combine, so I'm gonna try to pull it out.
Well, trying to pull through the gate, got stuck. We have 20 acres here, and then I don't know where we're going. If we can get in the gate here, I guess. Yeah, I show up late because I had a dump, and this is what we're into. Hopefully, nothing breaks.
Happy July 1st. It's currently 2 o'clock on July 1st. We had a shower, not last night, but the night before. Some places got 90 hundreds where we were staying, but where we're cutting is 15 or 20 miles away from where we are staying. So I'm not exactly sure how much rain they got. We brought the combines in from the field, so they were sitting at Grandpa and Grandma's house, and we did a lot of maintenance to them. Basically all day yesterday was a service day. My engine has been giving me that it's getting hot and stuff. We think one of the cords, that sensor on there, was rubbing on something that holds it down. So yeah, well, we couldn't get that replaced because they didn't have parts at the closest dealership, so we ordered those to get here, so we taped it up, so hopefully we don't get that anymore. So today we did hydraulic. We drained all my hydraulic oil and put all John Deere hydraulic oil in it. I was leaking a whole bunch in Oklahoma, and we got it fixed in Oklahoma, so we ended up leaving whatever was in there, and now we switched to John Deere. We got some different parts and stuff. We got hydraulic connections for the headers and the combine, cleaned out radiators and air filters pretty good. Worked on Luke's air conditioning in the tractor. It's been really humid, so I guess today's still pretty humid, but yesterday was really bad, so we kind of got our butts kicked working on stuff. But today we're doing a lot. It's a lot better. I think we're gonna try it here around hopefully 3:30. We went and looked at the fields we're cutting. We've never cut them before, and it was pretty wet. The dew was still on, and when we walked through, your boots were wet. So it's 2 o'clock now. That was probably like 8:30. So I'm hoping that it's a lot better. We talked to the guy at the next stop in Northeast Colorado. He doesn't think it'll go till like the 4th of July. We called him and thought he's originally said the 4th of July, but he said that it would be later than that now. So we're hoping we got like 300 acres to cut. We're hoping to get that cut, and then hopefully this weekend or early next week we'll move up to Colorado. This car better stop. We're on a bridge together. I can't get over. Oh, that was a little close. Yeah, no. Yeah, that was about bad. There's not enough room for the two of us on that bridge.
We took a sample in, and it was 11.8, I believe is what it was. So we are gonna keep cutting.
the wheat's dry. So we're cut our first bin full so far. My 3/4 had just gone off. Caden was quite a bit fuller, but we have this here, and then it kind of angles back, and there's one terrace in it, but it's not too bad. So we're just keep trucking along.
Well, we started cutting about an hour ago or so. We didn't think the sample would be dry, but it was. The ground's not real dry, but the wheat's 11/8, so we're cutting it. We moved west of where we were just a little bit. I don't even know how many miles, like 15. Yeah, my tires have water on them because it's so soft. Still cutting. We ran into a lot of mud. There's like no escaping it, it's just mud. It's because we're at like a creek bottom or a river bottom or whatever the heck you call it. It doesn't help that we're cutting at 9:30 at night. I'm really surprised we haven't got stuck yet. I mean, we're not done yet, so here, I'll stop here and show you the ruts that Caden left. And Caden's been finding it worse than Jackson. Jackson, I don't know. Right there, that's probably the best one. See, like, my tires, muddy. It's not good when grain cart tires are muddy.
That's a coyote out there.
Because, got stuck.
Hopefully Jake cut some of that. That was some labyrinth.
So, I don't really know. I don't know. So, I was ready to go eat some spaghetti. We have leftover spaghetti. And I'm really craving some spaghetti. So the ground's dry. Alright. Yeah, that's about all I got.